Hey there, you wanna know what I eat today? Let's go! Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm super grateful that you're here. My name is Flora. If you're new here, welcome. Today we're gonna eat for fun. We're gonna eat to be happy and to release some stress, and I also am going to show you some things that I'm doing when I feel stressed, because right now I'm going through a transition in my life in a lot of places. There's a lot of new things in my life and I'm not dealing with them as well as I could. I don't like change in general and it can really overwhelm me, so I'm trying to stay grounded. So right now I'm gonna make a really nice and delicious and filling breakfast, and yeah, come along. First step of taking care of your mental health is dance. I'll walk with you to Georgia. But if the answer's no, well then I'd like to get to know you. Oh, I've been told the weather outside is not that cool. Right next to me, and if you take my hand, I'll walk with you to Georgia. We got a brand new night, and good love will soon arrive. And when it does, then come a little closer. Have you ever seen the stars? For breakfast, I made a huge bowl of oatmeal with lots of fruits and deliciousness. I cooked some oats on the stove with oat milk and cinnamon, and I topped the whole thing with peaches, banana, frozen forest fruits, some nuts, coconut yogurt, and peanut butter. It was so yummy, I couldn't get enough of it. 'Cause I don't know what I've been told. The weather outside is not that cold, and if you take my hand, I'll walk with you to Georgia. Men see, but I see you right next to me, and if you take my hand, I'll walk with you to Georgia. I'm gonna write a list. This list is not a to-do list as I usually do. No. This list is a list of things that make me happy, because I think we never prioritize the things and activities that can make us happy right now. Swimming with dolphins or going to Bali would probably make me really happy. Yeah, true. But these are things that are not really in my control at the moment, and maybe one day I will swim with the dolphins or I will get married. Right now I have all the possibilities to be happy at the present moment. I am gonna create a list, and whenever I have a bad day, or I know that tomorrow is gonna be a really hectic day full of things that are difficult, don't mind this thing here, okay? My brother is working out here, actually really bothering me. Yeah, this house is basically a gym. I'm gonna try to incorporate little things that make me happy into my to-do list, and it will help me realize that I don't have to have huge things in my life in order to feel happy at the moment, right now. I want to feel present and grounded, and I don't want to say this sentence anymore that, yeah, when I will achieve that I'll be happy. No, I want to be happy right now, because happiness is decided up here, only here in our consciousness. Without our consciousness, there is no sadness or happiness either. I would really love if you guys would write down something that makes you happy. Of course, it doesn't have to be personal. It can be anything from the sun, a good weather, a good ice cream, whatever makes you happy. And it will be so inspiring to see people writing comments, and we could inspire each other. Maybe we can make each other happier. I may come off as really positive all the time because I'm really trying to give that energy to you, because you deserve it so much, and this connection with you really fills me up with energy as well. Like, I have really bad days as well, and right now my life is changing so much. I really need those little things in the day that will make me happy. So I'm gonna write down whatever that comes into my mind, whatever that makes me happy and achievable anytime, and I will share some of it, okay? So breakfast time. Sometimes I act like a 5-year-old. This thing makes my heart happy. that's that. Let's move on to this one. Could come up with 27 things that makes me happy, and those I can totally incorporate into my daily life even when I'm busy. So I'm just gonna share a few. Going up on the hill with Luna, my dog, the sun, journaling, baking, ice cream, having good food, being kind to others, and making someone else's day better. Having a glass of wine, watching my favorite movie, which is like a movie that will make me feel independent and happy and strong, you know, because being an independent woman is really important to me. 2021. Sleeping enough, waking up early. That is, if I manage to wake up early, like 4:30, and I actually have my morning routine, I am so good all day. Hanging out with my brothers, playing with my cat, or sleeping with my cat, or just looking at my cat, being around her, meditating, being in nature, just in general. Yeah, and I decided that every single day I'm gonna do 2 of these at least. I know that doesn't sound like crazy. So today I'm gonna hang out with my friend who I love very much. I'm gonna listen to the Mindset Mentor and some really pumping, hyping music when I'm feeling like a badass bitch, because I am, and you are too. We are badass bitches. I'm gonna do my nails. I already washed my hair today, so already done. So many things are making me happy today already. Wow, it's a good day. This next to my bed, and whenever I'm writing my to-do list, I'm just gonna incorporate 2, 3 every single day. Let me know if you do the same and if it helps you. I will see you in a minute. And lunch, and then self-care, everything, and only good vibes here today. It's lunchtime and I'm making a pesto pasta, like a red pesto. It's quick and easy because I'm starving now. Oh, and I got this beautiful basil guy. Hey, hey buddy. His name is Pablo. Okay, meet Pablo, my new beautiful basil. Smells delicious. So as I said, I was really hungry by that point. I went for a quick but nourishing option, a red pesto pasta. I cooked some fusilli pasta on the stove and made a sauce in the blender. I added a jar of tomato sauce, aka passata, along with sun-dried tomatoes and the olive oil from its jar. I also added a lot of basil from my new plant, capers, sunflower seeds, nutritional yeast for that deep cheesy note, some more dried basil, oregano, and a mixed herb called Toscana. I chopped up a few garlic and added it along with the garlic, salt, and pepper, and I blended that all on off. When the pasta was ready, I drained it and added the sauce to it along with some spinach leaves. Meanwhile, I chopped up cherry tomatoes and baked it in the oven with salt, pepper, oregano, basil, and the Toscana herb mixture for 10 minutes on 180 Celsius degrees. It's my favorite topping ever when it comes to a pasta.
You're a masterpiece. My clothes look real good on your t-shirt with the rainbow stripe. Our time is a luxury.
I also made myself an avocado sandwich, and voila, my lovely lunch was done.
I can see the vista of your head.
Marad, még egy picit marad. Jó, oké.
Luna, oh gosh. Time to eat my lunch. Yummy, yummy. Katniss.
Yeah, running, got me gunning. Old school cat, got me stunning. Funny how the rest gon' come in. Funny how you back for the love and nothing. I got 1 too many tricks up my sleeve. I mustn't leave. overdose on empathy. My pops and me, more screenshots of me. The streets are free, go ahead and take from me. Feeling right out of line.
Look how cute my mug is. I mean, it's like a takeaway mug from bamboo. Look how beautiful. Ooh.
My mind is line, speaking like a god of time. My modest mind, speaking from my heart, a kind of way to find another way to pass the time. I made
Chamomile and ginger tea. And I'm gonna work now. Hey guys, I just got some news that I'm probably not gonna be able to attend uni this semester because the student loan company didn't accept my application for student loan. I don't know, for a minute I was feeling like everything is just falling apart, you know? It's not the worst news ever. I can go to uni in January and continue it and everything, or I can still fix it. The past few weeks I feel like every single thing that can go wrong is going wrong. I just felt so lonely and alone, and I also think that everything happens for a reason. And I wanted to remind you that you might be in a really difficult position. Let's say you lost your job, or you had to move somewhere you didn't want to, or someone left you, broke your heart, or you are in love with someone who doesn't love you back, or you lost someone you loved. You know, anything. It's okay. Because everything happens for a reason, and we can grow from anything. I honestly think that sometimes it's important to stay strong, but today I felt like when I got the news, I felt so fed up. I immediately thought to myself, of course this is happening to me. And I love to say that whenever things go wrong or right, it's not happening to me, it's happening for me. And it might happening for me because this might help me to focus on my channel more on YouTube and not overwhelm me fully, because I just got a full-time job and I wanted to do YouTube and uni next to it, which wouldn't be impossible, but I would for sure be really stressed out and burnt out. Everything in the universe is happening for me, and it's just really hard to see why, because we cannot see the bigger picture yet. It might feel like everything and everyone is against you, but they are not. Nothing is against you. Everything is working for you in your favor. And right now I feel so lonely and alone. It's just freaking hard. And I can imagine that so many of you might be alone as I am, or even worse. And just know that I am there with you and I'm holding your hands, and we're gonna get through everything, whatever you're going through. I believe in you. I believe in you, and we can do this. We just have to go for it. And when something doesn't work out, just realize that maybe it was just not meant for you. I know that whenever someone doesn't want you, or whenever there is an opportunity arising and then it's gone, you just feel like, what's wrong with me? Why people don't love me back? Why don't I get a job? Why am I not able to do what I want in life? Why am I not enough? No, I am enough, and you are too. Just because we didn't get something or someone, it's not about us. It's not because you're not enough. It's not because you're not lovable. It's not because you're not great and awesome. You are. You are. It's because something greater, better is waiting for us, and we just have to be really patient. There's a philosophy called Stoicism, and they say that whenever you want something and you work really hard for it to get it, you know, and you're like, yeah, I'm doing it, you're motivated, and then there is a big challenge or a lot of challenges, you might feel the same way as I do, like, why is it happening to me? What's happening? What can I do? I feel like giving up. I want to give up. It's just not gonna work out. The Stoic gods are challenging you whether you really want something, or you just, you know, put your toe into the lake, try the water, but you're not gonna go in if there is something scary in there. Do you want to go in or not? You might feel like this challenge makes everything impossible and so hard. You can still find a way. There's always a way. I decided to open up about this. I just really hope that it inspires someone, it helps someone who is going through a hard time, because in this world, even though we are more connected than ever, even though that you can text your friend and get a reply in 2 seconds, or, you know, be on the other side of the world in a few hours, it's lonelier than ever. know that even though I'm a stranger to you, you can always come to me. I will always reply to any message and I'm always there. Really, what I want to do with this YouTube thing is that I want to create a space where you feel safe and loved, and you have space and we can share our experiences. I might cry for a little bit more, but it's not because I'm weak. It's because it has to be let out. We are so afraid to express our emotions and feelings and anger. We are not allowed to feel anger or be angry with someone or something. You are allowed. Went up to the hill with my dog and I just screamed. I was just screaming for, I don't know, half a minute. And it felt so freaking good. I just felt like all those unexpressed feelings that are crumbling has been released a little bit. You are allowed to feel angry. You are allowed to feel sad or frustrated. You are allowed. You are allowed to have bad days. You don't have to be cheerful and happy and kind and put together all the time. No. Well, that's it for my TED Talk. Let's make some food. Time to make some dinner. Making a soup for dinner, a lentil soup to be exact, and maybe a dessert. I went through a really big emotional roller coaster, but it's okay. Sometimes we have those days. Everybody has those days. Everything feels heavy right now, but this day is actually good and I managed to do so many things today. I was productive. I feel good and I'm gonna eat some nice food, do yoga, take a bath and go to bed really early so I can rest and take care of my mental health even more. So, lentil soup, let's go! For the lentil soup, I chopped up a leek and onions. I sauteed the onions with some olive oil, added salt, pepper, vegetable stock and some water to it. Then I also added the leek and some more water. Here I was kind of pretending to be a wizard who can chop up veggies with her bare hands. Well, it didn't happen, but I cut up some carrots and added it to the pot along with lentils and a can of butter beans. I seasoned it with curry powder, turmeric, and let that simmer for another 10 minutes. Then I blended it with a hand mixer and added some vegan cream to make it extra creamy. For dessert, I made a raspberry chocolate mousse. Wow, it was amazing. I chopped up a bar of vegan chocolate, I heated up some oat milk on the stove, added cinnamon and agave syrup, then I added the chocolate. I used a whisk not to burn the chocolate. I added some corn flour to make it into pudding consistency and boiled it for 30 seconds. Then I added frozen raspberries to the blender with 2 bananas. I also added some chickpea water from a jar, which may sound really weird, but it can actually give a great consistency. Just use the chickpea water from a glass jar rather than a can if you can. Haha, can if you can. Okay. I blended this whole thing up with some oat milk. I put it into glasses and I put them in the fridge for 20 minutes so they can set, and I enjoyed my soup. Okay, I'm gonna eat my second bowl of soup. It's so yummy. I just realized that I haven't really focused on breathing today. I was like obviously breathing, but I haven't really, you know? So breathe with me. Just 3 times, okay? Two more. It can change so much when you breathe. Oh my god. Yummy. So I want to make some cream, some whipped cream to the top. So I put this in the freezer because the colder the bowl is, the better the cream can actually form. This is just vegan cream. getting really dark actually, which I'm not happy about that. It's just what I needed for some happiness. Guys, this is heaven. Look at this consistency. Oh my god. All in love. I have my new boyfriend. I'm eating my new boyfriend. He's a really sweet lover. So that was all I eat today. The dog wants to play. Bombi. Ah. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Yes. Wow, that was fun. That is what I ate today. Do something for you today that will make you happy, okay? And don't forget to comment down below what makes you happy. And thank you so much for watching my video. It means the world to me that you are here. It also means the world to me that I can share what I'm going through, and I hope you can relate to that. And I'm open to any conversation. Love yourself before you love anyone else. You're an incredible human being who is capable of so much, and you're awesome and you got this. I'm sending you so much love and sunshine, and I'm gonna see you in my next video. Mwah. Bye guys, bye.